Welcome back to Trailheads. Today we're going to do a review of these cheap Chinese bows that you can get off of Amazon. This is actually my second one. Well, why did I have to buy another one? Well, because I set it on the roof of my car and I took off driving on the highway. So that's what happened to the first one, not because it was damaged or defective or went bad on me. These things are actually pretty cool. They made a couple upgrades since the last time I bought them. They used to have two right here. Now it's just a rod that goes in to hold it steady, to keep it from, you know, pivoting. And they are takedown, but I don't really feel the need to take them apart and put them back together. And honestly, the only thing I don't like about these is the fact that the strings that they come with are red and they just fall apart really easy. But so I just paid, I think, 20 bucks to get a different string, and this thing has lasted me a long time. And guess what? I know this is the hot debate right now in the archery world, but I leave it strung. I don't feel the need to unstring it and string it every time. So it stays strung when it's in my closet, in my car, wherever I happen to toss it. I've beat the crap out of this thing and I absolutely love it. It did advertise as a 45-pound bow, but I took it to an archery center and it measured actually at 42. So it's not too far off, but actually that's with this string. That's not with the original string, so that might make a difference. But still, 3 pounds off is not enough to really make me sad or anything. I do need to make a knocking point for this though. Honestly, I'll probably just use duct tape because I'm not fancy at all. But I absolutely love these bows, and I really want to get like 5 more so that way me and some of my friends can go shooting together. I did replace, it had leather right here, but I just used self-adhesive Velcro. I used the soft side, and honestly, it's just the best thing ever. It hasn't moved, and you know, so yeah, there are a couple things that you need to do to customize it or whatever, but honestly, I love it. Now it's got 2 screw holes right here, and that might be for sights. I'm not sure, because I've looked around, I've Googled my butt off, and I can't find any sights for this thing. So that being said, there's not a lot you can do to accessorize it, which is great. That's what I wanted. I didn't want, if I wanted to accessorize the crap out of a piece of archery equipment, I just get a compound bow. But I love shooting recurve. I love it when it's all simple. I've had people that I work with, hey, isn't your bow just a stick? No, it's a little bit more than that. You know, it's nice, you know, for me. I'm not really too fond of the fake snake skin, but I really don't want to take it off because that might just expose a bunch of glue and nasty stuff. This is actually does have a not name brand. It's Top Archery. I don't know if you can see that, but these, you can get these anywhere from $60 to $100 on eBay, Amazon. I think I got this one on Amazon, but they're great just for what I use it for. I just use archery as a form of meditation, you know, breathe, become one with the target and all that Zen stuff. But anyways, I don't really go hunting with these. So I'm not even sure what the minimum poundage required for hunting is. I think it's 45, so this is just under the legal limit. So I don't plan on doing any hunting with it. If I do, I have a 52-pound horse bow at home that I would use. But anyways, let's get to shooting this thing and I'll show you how it performs. Also, we have a nicer target. This is probably one of the best targets I've ever made. Now, I don't know if you know this from previous videos, but I love making trash targets. Now, why do I say that? Because I get a cardboard box that's either in the trash or going to be thrown away. This is a Hendrickson genuine parts box that I got from a trailer shop. And I just stuff it with plastic grocery bags, and they make some of the best targets ever. And this thing is huge. Look, bam, pretty big. And I got the little feet on it. I just duct tape sticks to the bottom, y'all. That's it. Ain't no need to be fancy. But yeah, we're gonna shoot at this thing, and I'm guaranteeing that I'm not gonna put an arrow through this thing. Maybe, I'd say about like that far in. That's about it. 4 inches, if that. I will say that the arrows I'm using are also some cheap Amazon ones. I don't know if you can see these, but they're actually pretty nice. And I'm gonna do a review on those also. You know, I got a lot more arrows on target. I mean, obviously because it's a larger target, but I think that actually helps too because it's more of a visual, you know. I mean, if it were a smaller target, then obviously there's less space to hit, but also seeing a larger target, I think it helps you mentally connect with it, if that makes any sense. So I try to shoot and practice about 100 feet, and this is what I'm getting, a little bit low to the left. The first two I shot are back here, and I completely missed, but you know, we'll just chalk that up to getting used to it, getting your legs back, I guess. But not bad. Okay, so to review these cheap arrows that I bought on Amazon, they're covered in like, honestly, they were labeled as carbon, but they might be fiberglass. I have no clue because they're wrapped in this crappy looking yellowish camouflage sticker. It's like a sticker maybe, I don't know, but that's the only thing about that is kind of dangerous because you're supposed to bend these, and if you see any, you know, spine sticking out, then you need to discard them because that'd be dangerous. But one thing I don't like about them is the fletching is not the best for my bow, because when I put them right here, see, look, the fletching gets caught in the Velcro shelf rest that I got here, and then it kind of screws them up a little bit. You know, well, actually, you can't really tell, but like right here, like right there. But that also might just be from the way I store these. I just throw them in the closet. But, I mean, other than that, they're pretty decent. They do, well, there goes a freaking knock right there. So I might have to glue that in there. And this string has come undone, but that's okay because I just take a lighter to it and smash it down. So honestly, I would recommend these. Just be careful with them because, you know, they're beater arrows, and that's what I got them for. I just beat the crap out of them. I just throw them in the closet, don't care about them. And you know, if I want to get some nicer arrows, then obviously I would keep them in a case or something. But I'll post the link down below for both the bow and the arrows. And these are the field tips they come with. These, you know, weird looking, weird shaped ones that a lot of them come with now, but you can buy better tips for them. I got some tips at Walmart that work pretty well, but honestly, all that aside, I really like how these fly, because I'm pretty sure these are 500 spine. That's what they were advertised as. They are a little bit more flexible than these 400s I bought. I had these blue ones custom made for me, actually, from a French guy who lives in Maryland, and he does really awesome work. I just can't think of his name right now. But yeah, I would recommend these. And see, here's what I was talking about. This right here. But like I said, I don't have a lighter with me, otherwise I would do it. But you just light it, and then when it burns down, you just smash it, and I haven't had no issues. I really don't know what's going to happen if this string comes all the way off. I don't know if it's just for looks or what. But anyways, if you're looking for some arrows to just beat the crap out of and not spend a ton of money on, I think for 12 I paid like $30, y'all, and you really can't beat that. I mean, for what they are, they're really good for the price. I mean, because, you know, you got a lot of scammers out there. They'll still charge you full price for some crappy arrows. But, you know, I always encourage people to read reviews. Always read reviews. And these are some really good arrows. I like them. I mean, as far as beating the crap out of them. And again, these bows are just, you can't beat them, because for like, if you find them for like $60, that's what I think more they're worth. I mean, you can find them upwards to like $200 because people think they can get that for them, but don't be fooled. But these cheap Chinese bows on eBay and Amazon, I think, are really freaking awesome. You can beat the crap out of them. You can leave them strung. You can teach new people with them. They're only 40-some pounds. They're not really that, you know, strenuous. And it's just really awesome to, you know, be able to have a ton of these when a lot of your friends would be like, hey, you should take me shooting. Oh yeah, okay, well, just let me finance everything. So I do plan on buying some more of these just so I can take my friends shooting. Wow, that is definitely not my worst group. And I only missed one back there in the grass. That's actually not bad for 100 feet. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. And if you haven't already, I hope you subscribe. And I hope to see you also making videos of you outside getting some fresh air and doing stuff. Until next time, take nothing but photos and leave nothing but footprints. Trailheads out, babe. Yeah, that was a miss.